Really? Well, we're
going in now. Right then, we have Smiling Riley in the studio. Or what is it you call yourself?
Smile O'Reilly.
Smile O'Reilly.
Sound all round.
Smile O'Reilly.
Where do we travel from tonight, guys?
2 minutes away.
Yeah, literally around the corner for a couple.
But you guys are...
Well, I live in town, yeah, just from Egberth.
Oh, you're a local girl, are you?
Yeah, around the corner.
Like literally 3-minute drive. So probably could have been a 6-minute walk. But got a drum kit and all that. And Ben, where are you from?
Land far away called the Wirral.
Just
The Wirral?
Yeah. So pretty local.
Yeah.
Did you drive down tonight, did you?
Now I got the train and then got abandoned by my mate.
Yeah, I'm designated driver generally, so I helped Ben out in his hour of need.
Good man. And who is it we've got with us then? We go left to right?
Ben, I'm the drummer.
Ben the drummer. I'm Adam, not the drummer, singer and guitarist.
I am Rachel, who wants to be the drummer. Yeah, I'm singer, guitarist.
I always wondered whether Rachel was related to Steve Thompson, but that's not the case at all.
I am actually.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So tell us a little bit about your background, guys. How did Smiling Riley come to be?
Well, me and Rach have known each other for like ages. We met at uni. We went to Lipa like 12 years ago or something like that. So we've always sort of played together, doing bits and pieces. And a few years ago, we sort of thought, should we have a band? Should we do a proper band? So we had a little gig in Kipasa Cantina at the bottom of Light Lane on Mother's Day. It was actually a really good gig. And then I got a job working on a cruise ship for a year, like the next week.
So you just got off.
So
started the band and then the band broke up.
Yeah. So it was a short-lived thing, and unfortunately the ship was quite a long-lived thing. And then I got off the back of that and went, not doing that again. So moved back up here, and then we struck things off again, didn't we?
Yeah, continued on. We used to have another drummer, Tucker, and then that kind of it was good for a while.
It was good. It was the three of us. So
piece.
yeah, Tucker used to play on like a cajon sort of kit, very sort of basic sort of percussion-y stuff, and we did a few gigs in the Zanzibar. I met David Hegarty, which is how we have got.
Yes, it was actually Hegarty that put you on to me, wasn't
it?
Yeah,
he's been great, and he just sent us an email saying, "Are you playing anytime soon, or do you have anything I can help you get on roundsound?" So yeah, that's how we're here. So thanks to him if he's listening.
He's a good egg. He was actually the first band we ever had in here was Hegarty.
Oh really?
Right.
Yeah, they opened it up.
And we'll be the last.
Don't say that. Not if you look at my bloody rotor. Booked up for about 6 months. How long have you been waiting? It seems like a long time.
Like months.
Yeah. Crazy times. We had one of your tracks in our charts, which was called Simple Soldier. A great track that they've done really well, as I say, in the charts. Is this taken from an EP or an album or something like that?
I mean, if you speak to any band, they're always working on an EP or an album, I guess. But I have a small studio, I guess, in my house where I am working on stuff. So we've got Simple Soldier, which has a video to it on our website. And there's another track called Traders, which is also up there with the video. It's smilingriley.co.uk if anyone wants to go and just check that out in a bit. Nice little plug there. But I am working on some more recordings. 4 songs we're going to play tonight, Traders being one of them. Simple Soldier we're not going to play because it's a bit bass heavy. So the other 3 will be new to, the other 4 will be new to everyone and stuff. And yeah, hopefully in the next couple of months we should have some proper recordings out and stuff. It's all work dependent and all that kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I've done a bit of digging around because I was looking for a video for the promo that we do. I found a couple of little live ones. Aren't you actually working on a proper professional video? I've seen something on Facebook.
We're doing with GJ Hill.
Our mate Graham, who's he does videos and things like that.
Yeah,
so
we met him on a job, didn't we, down in London? And
mad little job at Lord's Cricket Ground, filming weird videos with Andrew Strauss. It was I've got an interesting job really from time to time. Yeah, but yeah, he's hopefully. We're looking for venues and stuff, maybe the Invisible Wind Factory or somewhere like that. But we want to sort of shoot like a live session, a bit like this, but obviously with the full band and things like that, and actually do like a video EP, I guess.
Almost like an introduction or
I'm busy. Yeah.
And then cut lots of cool bits of us just sort of looking at
Messing
and
about,
chatting
yeah.
and like laughing,
Traveling around,
wearing hats,
Yeah.
Spider-Man sunglasses.
Cigars.
Spider-Man sunglasses,
On a skateboard.
On a skateboard.
jumping in a pool with your clothes on.
Yeah.
All that kind of
Oh,
jazz.
Clives off.
I like it.
Yeah.
What have some of your highs and lows been as a band this year? What's the best gig?
There's just been one high. And then
The
all
high,
the one high.
the high amongst the low. Well, the low. I mean, we've mentioned it before, but it's really hard finding drummers.
Yeah.
So we had one and
Always.
lost him, and then we got a bassist without a drummer in it, and it's just it's really really difficult. So don't leave, Ben. Don't
I won't leave.
ever leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really like random the way I met you guys, really, wasn't it? Just
Well,
popped up to an open mic.
Yeah, Rach runs an open mic around the corner, and
Where's that?
At the workshop. Used to be the old Charlie
I think I've seen a video of you in there.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
With Wayne.
Every Tuesday,
guys.
every
8
Tuesday,
o'clock
yeah.
onwards. Come on
Do you know
down,
what-
give us a song.
Do you know Wayne in there?
yeah.
he's a friend of
Everyone
mine,
knows
yeah,
Wayne,
yeah.
yeah. Have you got Wayne's
Everyone
Facebook?
knows Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it's the
crazy,
best
isn't it?
Facebook in the world.
If anyone ever
Very-
gets to be
very
friends
fun.
with Mark Waney, you can get on his Facebook.
He's
but-
a legend.
But yeah, Ben came down to the open mic, and
Stupidly mentioned that he was a drummer.
that was it. We were like,
So handcuff
"Wow."
and the promise of recordings, and then that's been it. But our high was the folk festival, the Albert Dock, which we played on a couple of months ago, which was really good.
Bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Really good, yeah.
Main
Really
stage.
good.
Do you do any open mics around town or anything like that?
We have.
We'll do yours in
We do
Crosby.
mine, sorry, and we've done Johnny Sands, haven't we?
Yeah, Dunleaf.
You do the
Lennon's Bar. I do Lennon's
and
Bar.
politics
Baltic Social.
social as well.
Do the workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when we can, really.
Do you play guitar yourself?
Yeah, I'm actually a singer-songwriter myself.
Oh, are you?
Play drums for longer than what I've actually done that. And then I just happened to mention that I was like a drummer, and they just kidnapped me, put me in the back of a van, took me to his house, and
Yeah,
then let
and
me
he
leave.
said you can never
It's
play
good
the
that though,
guitar
because
ever
if he's a singer-songwriter, that means he won't be an insane drummer. 'Cause most
Yeah.
drummers are insane.
Yeah.
It's remarkable how sane of a drummer he is, and he's actually a ridiculously good singer-songwriter also. So we have to keep him as a drummer for as long as possible before he actually destroys the world.
and then we become his support.
And then
band.
it's Ben Clevin and the Smiling Riley backing band.
Do you let Ben write any of the songs? Does he get to write any songs for Smile and Riley?
We'll let him out
Yeah.
at one point, maybe.
He's the beast.
Like, I'm doing some recording with Ben as well, so I'm just stealing all his material, putting my own copyright on it.
Do you all have sort of like solo projects besides the band, or?
Not really. I mean, we all just write, and then
Yeah.
it'll either work with the band or you just keep it for yourself,
And we play
sort of
separately
thing.
sometimes,
Yeah,
we just doing our, like, it's just when as the work comes in, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
it's more fun as the band.
Yeah.
I like doing the band stuff, but I mean, we've both played independently for years and
Yeah,
stuff.
everywhere.
Well, so when you play live, I mean, you brought half a drum kit here, but did you have a full kit as a rule, take it?
That's
It's not far away, to be fair. Like a couple of times, as I said, like our previous drummer was just a cajon and a hex stick thing. So this is a sort of upgrade on that. But
Upgraded version.
we're a folk band. We're not after
Yeah.
like double kicks and
Yeah.
things
And
like that.
we're
So
missing a fourth member. As
missing
well.
our fourth, yeah.
Bass player.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out
bass
to
player.
Gianluca, although he'll be having a fun time in Italy and
Yeah,
stuff.
he's
So.
in Italy, so.
I'm sure he'd be absolutely gutted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
eating lots of pizza.
So do you ever tend to go outside of Liverpool, or do you play mainly in Liverpool?
We have recently mainly in Liverpool, but we've got a gig coming up actually over in Chester.
Oh, cool.
We're supporting a band called Mathematics. Have you heard of them?
That's not actually.
Yeah, they're a London band. They're kind of doing the rounds at the moment, so they're on tour.
Oh, I see. You just go down there and help them out.
Yeah, so they're hitting Chester at the live rooms 4th of November.
4th of November, guys. We got tickets if anyone wants.
How did you go about getting involved with that?
Just got in touch with the live rooms and just kind of
Manager here,
yeah.
getting the word out. Yeah.
I'm bored all the time. Got nothing to do. So just message people going, you want to be my mate? You want to be my band's mate?
And they all
But yeah,
do.
just sent them an email, sent some tracks over, and yeah, they were more than happy to
Brilliant.
support this band. So yeah, come down if
Yeah.
you're in Chester.
Or not.
It's nice to get out of Liverpool sometimes, though. I think
Yeah.
sometimes you get a different perspective, you know.
Indeed.
Playing Liverpool a lot, then you get to know people and everyone you see, so they go, yeah, no, that was great, but if you go somewhere else, not as kind, you're going to get a more honest review, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's Chester 4th of November and then it's Japan. So,
Small steps.
Yeah.
And who are you influenced by as a band? Is it all different, or do you listen to the same kind of stuff?
I think we should go round because I think it's completely different.
Probably. I mean, I grew up in Scotland. I was just telling you before, like in the Highlands. So I played a lot of like traditional Scottish music. Like
Proclaimers.
though I played the Proclaimers like twice a week for 2 years in a covers band. It was a lot of Kaylee stuff. I used to do this like session trail. So we go around with a bunch of fiddles and accordions and stuff like that and just play some Kaylee stuff. So that's like inherent, I guess, because that's how I learned the guitar. But I listen to a lot of like Tom Waits, Dan Reeder, Nick Cave, all that kind of thing, I guess. I have quite a low voice, so I listen to as much low voice stuff.
Yeah.
I've been trying to play some Jeff Buckley recently and it's
Not happening.
too high. So yeah, you know, folky stuff. And then I love hip hop and stuff like that as well. So
Surprised me.
Yeah.
it's the lyrics and
All
stuff
about
like that, because I
hip-hop.
just love rhymes. Like a lot of my lyrics are very rhymey. So, you know, it's the hip hop side of things, I guess, is quite a good influence for that. Anything good, really. You know,
Two totally far out spectrums.
yeah.
What are you into, Rachel? What does it for you?
All my music influences come from my dad. So from Stevie Wonder, but then I've got my brother, which, you know, there's a lot of Led Zeppelin. But personally, Stevie Nicks, Joni Mitchell, Janis Joplin, basic belty, you know,
Belts tunes.
belty women, just giving it. Me.
Tina Turner, you into all that?
Oh yeah, she's my idol. She's
You model yourself.
see the
from that,
resemblance,
yeah.
she's my absolute idol.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She's a feisty woman, that Tina. Like,
oh
isn't she?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got an eclectic mixture. I mean, as you said, anything good.
Anything
Good.
good.
I listen
Yeah,
to.
that's what I'm like, really.
And
What are you
hip-hop.
into, Ben? Heavy metal?
Far from it. I think personally, it's probably Bob Dylan is my biggest influence in music ever.
Explains the haircut.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And then again from my dad, I got Billy Joel, Leo Sayer, who I was talking about just before.
Because you look exactly like
Because I
him.
look like
Just
him, but-
basically people he looks like.
Just
Yeah,
Pee Wee
exactly.
looks like.
And then I've got my mum's side, who is into a lot of the harder rock kind of stuff, so like Led Zeppelin, Thin Lizzy, stuff like that. So my music taste is like really on
It's funny how you tend to listen to a lot of music when you grow up, like your parents used to listen to. Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's because it's sort of forced upon you, isn't it? You know, to the point where it's in your head. And in the end, I remember myself, I got to about 18, I think, and I just gave up. And I was all right, then go on, give me a copy of that. And then I started liking it myself. But then again, it was the likes of the Dire Straits and things like that. So it was good stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I used to go on quite mammoth car journeys with my folks before we sort of moved to Scotland, and they were finding a place to live. So it was Queen greatest hits for a lot of that.
Yeah.
'Cause it's
Yeah.
what we wanted to listen to, but then they, you know, enforced. I remember listening to Wish You Were Here, and I used to find like, I guess, because Floyd is such imposing music, it was quite scary in a way. Like Have a Cigar, I think it was. It used to just freak me out a little bit. But you kind of listen to that stuff now, and you go, that was a really good upbringing. That,
Yeah.
But the Tom Waits stuff
When
is.
you look back, like,
Yeah, I mean, to say that I'm listening to him now, because he's probably listening now, and it's all he listens to ever. So he probably finds it funny that I'd cite him as a reference or whatever. But
I think like, I don't know, like, you know, when you're like younger and you listen to the music that your mum and dad are like bringing you up on, and like you're like, nah, this is not cool. I'd rather listen to like Girls Aloud or Sugar Babes or something
really
like
then?
that.
and now you still
Really?
are.
I'm a
Really?
big fan
No,
of Girls
no,
I
Aloud.
mean,
no.
I've never said that.
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of
Girls-
it.
Girls Aloud.
Girls Aloud.
John,
Yeah.
cancel the interview now.
Yeah.
You won't speak anymore.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Like, yeah, and then you grow up and you actually find music, and then you
Yeah.
realise
And
that
you
you're like,
still listen to
yeah,
Girls
Still
Aloud.
Girls Aloud,
you
yeah.
go, yeah, I love Girls Aloud now.
You're the drummer, you're allowed to. It's okay. Doesn't matter. So, have you had much media attention yourselves? Have you been on the BBC or anything like that yet?
No,
Not
it's the
as a
short
band, Not
answer.
as a band, no.
I mean, Janice Long was the compere for the stage of the folk festival. And she was very,
complimentary.
very effusive in her praise and stuff, which was great. And she said that
As soon as we've got like an
EP
Yeah.
or whatever, send it in, and
Officially,
she'll.
send it in, she'll get us in. But I'm determined to get us on Billy Butler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I was speaking to Steve.
You'll have to be quick. He's
Okay.
fucking nearly dead, isn't he? You know?
I give him a ring.
He advertised my festival, he turned around and goes, I'll get down there because there's only 100 tickets. It's 1,000 tickets. 100 tickets.
Mind you, it drives a charge to get the tickets then if people.
Well,
want to think it's
yes,
100, I suppose.
maybe he's just being clever. Who
Maybe.
knows? It's very possible.
But then obviously yourselves are the other media, attention that we've received, which we're grateful for and all that.
There's a few now, isn't there? There's Southport Radio, I think there's as well now. Whittle Radio, Radio Merseyside. Have you been on any of them? Or?
I tried putting a demo into Radio Merseyside like a while ago for the BBC introducing thing, but
I mean,
we'll do it again. I
we
think.
could be a lot more proactive than.
Oh yeah,
than we are,
it's
it's a case of.
it's hard and I'm lazy. So.
Yeah, we're all
You guys
lazy.
work, but I'm actually just unemployed. I'm really lazy.
We're
So
all
it's just like,
lazy. We're all lazy.
So that's why we're in a band.
So now,
So we don't want to work.
So we can still be lazy.
do nothing
The
together.
tale tells itself. From
Pretty much, yeah.
What are your hopes as a band? What is it that you want to get from it as a band? Do you treat it as a hobby? Or is it something you take a bit more seriously? Would you like to?
I reckon
It's a bit of both, isn't it?
Royal Albert Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like to start with, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like if I'm brutally honest, it's way more fun playing music than doing any kind of a job
Yeah.
that I've done.
If
So
we could do this like full time, it'd be amazing.
it'd be
So
great.
that's the hope.
if you can
Of
sort
course
that
it
for
is.
us, Doug,
Yes,
that'd
we
be
can just
that'd be.
How
make
about
that happen,
how about
don't
being a superstar? Are you interested in superstardom or?
I mean, it's hard enough keeping level most of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's
just to be playing regular. Do you know what I mean?
we want to play gigs. We find it hard finding gigs, and that's the thing. We just want to play,
Yeah.
and I think every band starts out that
It'd
way.
be nice to do like to go out, branch out of Liverpool as well. Do you know what I mean? To try and tour it a bit and or get in a band together.
Exactly,
Do you know what I mean?
I
Like,
think a personal aim would be to do a Europe tour.
in Europe
Europe tour.
Yeah.
To be able to get out of this country.
yeah, basically.
Goddamn country.
before
Yeah.
Brexit hits,
Sucking us
Before
down.
Brexit.
before April the 1st next year.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Escape.
We also have a very dedicated and what's the word? Well, they put up with us a lot. Like our mates come to our gigs all the time.
Yeah.
But the folk festival is nice because there was just like a lot of random people that we haven't coerced and dragged down for the 11th gig in a row or whatever. So it is nice to play out and actually, just surprise people,
Yeah,
I guess.
Did you get a good reception?
Yeah,
Did you?
We got
really
the
good.
best reception.
Yeah, the best.
We did. I showed you the videos.
Yeah, I'm
The
working
best
through a
way.
few videos that Ben's dad took of the day, so we'll get them up on Facebook soon.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Ben's dad. So yeah, it was good, and it's nice to watch back and massage, the ego from time to time.
Regards to social media, what do you do social media wise? I know you've obviously got a Facebook page.
Yeah, on Facebook, Smiling Riley. Also on Twitter, which is smiling
Underscore
Riley.
Smile
Do you do lots of twitting?
We twit when we can.
Right.
I don't switch that much.
I'm useless
I've
at it.
never understood Twitter. I sort of never get any feedback from it. It's weird. I know what I am with Facebook, you know what I mean?
On it,
It's
everyone
messages
is
and
on it.
bottles, isn't it? You write
Yeah.
it and you just let
Just
it go,
do
and
it.
It's weird.
And
that's
you're like,
it.
who am I actually
Yeah,
sending this
who's
to?
this
And
going to?
is anyone asked?
Hello.
Can I say that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can,
okay. Yeah, is anyone asked what I'm actually writing? No.
No,
No.
no.
But yeah, we're on it. So if you're on it, follow it.
I just sort of put on like an auto thing, you know what I mean? So it will share on there, but I don't really
I just wait
ever go on
for
there and type anything like.
Rach to write anything, and then I just share public, and then you to write something if we're on it, and then I share public, and just constantly liking and sharing it. I have no idea what it's doing at all.
Yeah.
And then Facebook says, "Do you want to boost this
It's
post?"
because
And I go, "I don't know."
It's because we're in a generation now where you just have to do
Just
it.
have to do it,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
a thing now that you
I could definitely be more proactive on the old Twitter.
yeah,
but
so
I can't be asked. I'm a bit lazy like you.
Yeah, well,
just being
we're in good
lazy.
company then, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a bit more tunes, and then we're going to give him a few songs. How many songs have we got for?
We got 4, yeah.
4 songs. 4. Excellent. Let's do it. Right, guys. I'm going to give you the tune, and then we'll be back with Smiley Riley's live performance. This is I Don't Wanna Love Her, Texas. Sweet.
Nice one.
That's well.
Yeah, nice.
That's mad.
So get yourself set up, please.
Yes.
Put it on.
I think it's funny. As soon as I bring up Bob Dylan,